Hey friends, Sean from Draft Therapy here, and on today's review for you, it's getting kind of hazy in here, cha. Lake Haze is a 5.5% New England style IPA from Big Lake Brewing in Holland, Michigan. Alright friends, I'm going to be honest here. I buy a lot of beer and I don't always get a chance to bring all that beer to the channel because I really don't drink all that much, mostly when I'm recording these videos and doing that market research. So when something new catches my eye or I find something from a brewery I haven't had, I try to make that a priority, which is exactly what happened here. Today I have Lake Haze from Big Lake Brewing, and yes, I've intended to bring other Big Lake beer to you, but yeah, not so much. So enough with the talking here. We'll get to the drinking, we'll get to the looking. We're going to take a look at the label here. This is listed on the can as a Juicy New England IPA, Lake Haze. It's got a really cool kind of tie-dye design on the front here, and on the side, besides the government warning, it has brewed and canned at Big Lake Brewing, which is in Holland. And on the side here, all it really says is a Juicy New England IPA made with loads of Citra and Mosaic hops. Dive in. 1 pint, 16 fluid ounces, and it's an ale. So I'm going to pour this into my IPA glass, which I've got right here. And let's get to opening this. It's kind of funny. This is one of those labels that's like a sticker that goes on another label, and there's definitely something going on underneath this can label. I don't really know what that is, but it doesn't really matter. Let's give that a crack. Smells pretty good. Getting nice tropical scents out of the can. A lot of pineapple, obviously very reminiscent of most New England style IPAs. You can really smell those Citra hops. The Mosaic and Citra are big time up front in these, so I'm just going to go ahead and pour this. It's pouring nice and light yellow. Not a whole lot of color to it, but it is collecting nice and a little bit darker yellow in the can here, or I'm sorry, in the glass. And that's it for the can. That looks like pineapple juice. And it's hazy up across the top, across the bottom, obviously, as the glass kind of thins out. The color thins out, but it's hazy. It is near opaque if it's not opaque. Yeah, you can't see through it. Let's give it a scent here out of the glass. Oh, nice kind of creamy white head. But yeah, getting those characteristics of the Citra and Mosaic hops, which are kind of citrusy scents, very tropical scents. Smells really good, so I'm going to go ahead and dive in. It is very kind of light on the ABV. I think I said it was 5.5%, so that's kind of light for New England style IPA, but they kind of come in all shapes and colors, so I won't hold it against it. Let's give it a taste here. So it is a little bit on the juicy side. It's very lemony up front, very high citrus, kind of freshly squeezed kind of lemon taste in your mouth. Not so much orange juicy, but more, like I said, like a lemony kind of juice. And it's really smooth. It's not very bitter. With that lemony kind of taste, you get a little bit of that citrusy hoppiness, a little tiny bit of maybe pininess, but it's kind of got an earthy kind of bitterness as well, an earthy kind of hoppiness. But yeah, it's really nice and light. The mouth feels light. It's not thick. It's not syrupy. It's not it doesn't really have a juicy kind of mouthfeel. But the flavor profile at the very beginning, like I said, is that really strong kind of lemony, citrusy flavors. I'm not getting a lot of kind of pineapple tastes out of it, not a lot of tropical tastes out of it. But it is very smooth, and again, at the tail end, that aftertaste that you get is that kind of earthy, dank kind of hoppiness. It's really nice. Like I said, 5.5%. I saw this. I was visiting some family over in the Grand Rapids area, and I saw this on the shelf. Like I said, I've had a few Big Lake beers in my refrigerator, kind of taking up space that I haven't really tried much of. Dark Star is the one that I've had in my fridge for the longest. I have actually tried that. But I saw this on the shelf and I thought, oh, I'm always up for trying a new New England style IPA. We'll go ahead and give this one a go. And to be honest, I'm kind of glad I did because I am glad that I did. Because again, at 5.5%, it's really nice. It's really light. You're not going to drink a bunch of these, or you could drink a bunch of these, but you're not going to drink one and be sidelined. When you go with an M43 or when you go with another, like a Boss Tweed or any of the Old Nation ones, the ABV content's kind of up there a little bit. So you have to kind of plan yourself around drinking something like that. But when it's at 5.5%, you can have a couple of these before it's really going to start to hit you. And that's never a bad thing. And with it getting warmer out, it's nice to kind of relax and have a nice drink and not have to worry about what you got going on for the rest of the day. All right, friends, that is Lake Haze from Big Lake Brewing. What are some other Big Lake beers to try, and what are some other New England style IPAs that I haven't had on the channel yet that I need to try? Let me know all about it in the comments down below this video, and while you're down there, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of this beer goodness. And the best part of it all is that it's absolutely free to you and only costs me a small piece of my soul. You can also find links to my merch, some social media, and my blog at drafttherapy.com. So until next time, I'm Sean from Draft Therapy. Thanks for stopping by, and remember, drink craft beer, support your local breweries wherever they are, and don't forget to treat yourself to a little draft therapy. Thanks for watching. Cheers.